Hello everybody, I'm going to be doing Gemini zodiac reading today. Zodiac reading for Gemini. Have been shuffling prior to beginning the video with Gemini energy. My cards are ready. Okay, so the question has been, what can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening June 20th to the 30th? Let's begin. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of you feeling left out in the cold. This could possibly be an ending to a job, but also in a relationship. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates to you and leave the rest. I do see some endings with this, but this could also be beginnings, but I do feel more like it has to do more with endings because I'm seeing some of you are feeling stuck right now. Stuck in a situation, not knowing which way to go. Things just seem to feel like they are just ending for you. This could be loss of a job, but it could also be, like I said, within a relationship. I do feel like there's some information here as well, some lies that may be coming out, some hidden information. Somebody might not be telling the truth. I've got the Knight of Cups here as well, and that is headed towards the moon. So I'm going to clarify and see. Let's keep going and see what this is about. See what that Knight of Cups is going to be talking about. Okay, so reconciliation for some of you. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing somebody definitely is going to be walking away from a situation. I've got the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups together. Now, this is to me telling me there is somebody here who is definitely feeling left out in the cold. You're definitely going to be walking away from something here. Now, if this could be within a job, as I said, or in a relationship, take it as it resonates to each of you. Okay, so, yeah, to me, when I see the Three of Pentacles, it often to me always symbolizes that there could be a third party situation going on here. Doesn't always have to be that way. It being with the ending and the beginning, the death card, it's trying to tell me that there is some situation here where somebody is definitely needing someone else or something else, help from someone else, or just accepting someone else into a position, into a situation, into your life in some way. Okay, you're being offered something. You're also maybe a little bit distracted. Some of you might even be working for yourselves. Maybe you work for yourself. Maybe you have your own company, your own business that you're doing, your home. You work within the home type of situation. But I'm seeing a lot of stress coming with this as well. Because you've got the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords, both on top of each other. This is their clarity, the top and the bottom would be its clarity card. And so, yeah, a lot of stress just trying to figure out what to do. You're kind of just hitting that rock bottom, not knowing what the hell to do. So for some of you, I feel like this may be the end of a job. Financial situations here coming to really into hard times. Needing to ask for help from someone. Okay, so it may be that for some of you, there may be someone who may be returning back in to try to help you out, to try to be there for you. Maybe you're staying within a relationship because it benefits you as well. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can come out with here in this situation. Now, this could definitely be two different deals here, with one being in your job wise and one being relationship wise. Because again, I'm getting that walking away. Now you've got the Chariot here again with the Eight of Cups, which is walking away, a lot of movement, a lot of leaving. Again, with the Five of Pentacles, which is, struggling, being left out, just in general, leaving a situation, having to get away from a certain situation, maybe being fired, having no choice, that type of thing. And so now what I'm seeing here, you've got the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Cups sitting both together here. And so I'm feeling like you're kind of in a position now where you kind of just don't know what to do. You're being, maybe you're giving somebody's giving you a little bit of assistance and it's just not enough, and you're just kind of feeling like, in that nostalgia where you don't know what to do, and you're kind of just, you're not, it's not what you want. This is not what you want. You're definitely not feeling very happy right now with what you have, because it's just not making it. It's just not enough. It's not what you had in mind. It's not what you're wanting. Okay, and so geez, and then all the swords seem to be in line with one another here. As I said, you had the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and now you've got the Queen of Swords, all in the same row. And it's just, to me, it's just like there's a lot of loss that some of you Geminis are having to face all at once. And then if that's not enough, it feels like you, within your relationship as well, there may be where you're trying to balance out. Maybe you're getting back together with somebody, and now all of this is just happening, and you're kind of in that position where you're kind of feeling stuck, because at one time you were good, and now maybe you're falling apart just when you're entering into a relationship, and so you're kind of bringing that baggage along with you. And that, of course, now you're kind of having to rely on the partner to kind of take up the financial burden of where maybe once you were together and you were making it together, and now you're just like, I'm without a job, and you're kind of sitting here feeling like, yeah, I've been fired and now I can't help. And so that's kind of putting a little bit of a burden on you as well. You kind of feel a little bit bad about that. So we're going to clarify with a different deck on this reading here for Gemini. Let's clarify this reading for Gemini. What's going on with this reading for Gemini? What else can we tell Gemini people? Okay, so yeah, a lot of you are definitely within that stress. I still feel so much stress, and you're just kind of trying to figure out what to do. You're being very, very careful here now. For some of you, it may look like you're about to lose your job. Maybe you haven't. Maybe some of you already have, but maybe some of you haven't yet. And you're kind of feeling that it's coming and you're not sure what to do. And so you're kind of playing your cards very, very carefully, and trying to figure out how to keep your job. And we've just got the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, for some of you, this is, wow, let me keep going here before I even, the Three of Pentacles together with the Three of Pentacles, again, it's just like maybe some of you are going to have to work for yourselves. You're going to maybe have to try to make some money in a totally different way, where now your financial situation is kind of, it's a lot of struggles. I feel like it's just not enough. Like you're needing to reach out. Maybe some of you are having to have two jobs right now. I do see some hidden information. Again, I have the moon here and the moon up here on top. So there's something going on here for some of you Geminis, that there's some information here, some lies going on that may be triggering this. For some of you, it could be third party situation. Maybe some of you are seeing someone else who's already in a relationship, or somebody that you're with is seeing someone in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because it just feels like there's just two different stories here. Like this could go two different ways. So take what resonates for each of you, as I said, because it is a general reading. It is very open to a lot of different people. I am feeling like this is something that it's not entirely over yet. There's still some hope here. It's going to take a lot of searching within, trying to you kind of need to just kind of get away from all of your thoughts and all of the situation that's going on, and try to come back in tune with everything. Try to find a way to balance everything out and make up your mind as to what needs to be done. You have to come up with some kind of a plan of action to what you're going to be needing here, of what you really want to go on here. I'm seeing a lot of jealousy. I've got a broken heart here as well. For some of you, if this is a third party situation, some of you might be finding out some information. Definitely feeling like you're gonna have to make peace with this. You're gonna have to, I mean, this is kind of be like the bomb went off and now you're waiting for the dust to settle, and you're gonna have to come up with a whole new plan of action, whether this has to do with a relationship or your job situation. For some of you it could be both. For some of you, one or the other. I'm going to pull a oracle card to see what final guidance or information we have. And this is from my Raven's Wand Oracle cards for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini to pull this reading together? Okay, there it goes. Release is what flew out. So yeah, some of you are going, like I said, some of you are going to have to release a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to have to come to terms with all of these things that are going to have to just take off out of your life. Whether this is a job or in a relationship, there's a lot of stuff you're going to have to release that maybe you weren't quite ready to. Or maybe you were feeling it coming, but you weren't really sure what's been going on. I hope that this reading will kind of help point you in a direction. As I said, it is for everyone. It may not resonate for each and every one of you. It could be two different stories, as I said. So keep it in mind. Let me know which part of it resonated with you. And I will be doing Virgo next. Thank you for watching.